This is the wonderful Glen Coe, and behind us, stretching away, is the Aonach Eagach Ridge, the longest and narrowest ridge on mainland Britain, rivalled only really by going over the sea to Skye and the Coolin there. Now, if you like your scrambling high, slightly airy and of the grade 2 sustained variety, this is the place to be, and I can't wait to check it out, even if it is a bit cold at the moment. The first proper summit of the ridge when you're traversing east to west is the Munro top of Aonach, and from here you get the first glimpse of the ridge and what awaits you, snaking away to the west. Now you may have spotted that I've got an ice axe on my pack. There's still quite a few patches of snow around here, but the snow can stay until well into the spring. This is our first Munro of the ridge, Mael Gerag. In 1901, Reverend A.E. Robertson became the first person to complete all the Munros, and this was his final Munro. It's said that upon reaching the top, he first kissed the cairn and then his wife. A man with questionable priorities, or did he have it right? Guess it depends how you feel about mountains, and maybe wives. The ridge requires you to give a reasonable amount of attention to where you're putting your hands and your feet. But if you can look up and away from the rock for a while and just take in the views, they are enormous. From Ben Nevis and the CMD Arete, the Mamors, the rest of the Glen Coe peaks, the Three Sisters and beyond. It's incredible. It is absolutely amazing. They just open up everywhere. I never realised Scotland had quite so many peaks. Once you pass Mael Gerag, you're really into the meat of the scrambling territory, including these formations, the crazy pinnacles, which require some careful navigation to go up and over, or in many cases, carefully round the side. It's the narrowest part of the ridge as well, and unless you've got a head for this sort of thing, it could be quite frightening. The other thing to bear in mind is there is no escape from this part of the ridge. If you want to get off it, it's either all the way to the end or back where you came from. So this is it. The Munro of Sgurr nan Fianna marks the end of the ridge, although the proper hands-on scrambling finished some way back. What to say about the Aonach Eagach? It has a legendary reputation. Is it deserved? You better believe it. Our day has been fantastic. The scrambling is sustained but exciting. The rock is good. And if you like your hill days to give you a bit of a flutter in the heart with admiration of the views, enjoyment of the mountain, and yeah, just a little bit of fear, it doesn't get better.